My name's Trampagne Lovesit and welcome to another makeup tutorial. And today's look is Little Miss Hoodrat. And I know you know this kind of girl. I know this kind of girl. I am this kind of girl. And to see how I became this kind of girl, just keep watching. When you're clean shaven and moisturised, wrap duct tape around your head to cover the hairline and get it off your face. Come on, tramp hat, build a brand. Glue down the eyebrows flat to the skin. The Elmer's purple glue is a queen's go-to. Regurgitate some setting powder, I'm using Technic, and smash it into your eyebrows. Be warned, you will eat half of it. Suburban folk call it recycling. This will help dry the glue and take away any texture. With a red toned lipstick, slap it on wherever there's discoloration to neutralise the darker tones. Nothing says hood wrap quite like stealing a kid's sock and using it to apply your makeup. Rub it in until it's even and got you looking like you've shaved with your mum's old disposable razor. I use Max Factor pan stick for my undercoat. The pan stick is great because it's thick enough to hide the eyebrows and the red lipstick. It's also easy to blend so you ain't left with that streaky and patchy look. Not that it's particularly important as it's an undercoat, but starters you mean to go on and all that jazz. Apply a light coat of setting powder to keep that base in place because we're about to build an entire new face on top of it. Estee Lauder's double coverage does exactly what it says on the tub. You want to pack this on. You want so much on that you will get foundation stains on other people's clothes just from watching this video. By this point, your brows should be almost impossible to clock. I use a beauty blender instead of a brush from this point on because the Estee Lauder sits on a Max Factor smoother with a blender as opposed to a brush, which tends to go on a bit cakey. When it comes to contouring, you can watch as many tutorials as you like, but if you haven't got the same pre-existing bone structure of the uploader, it won't look the same. So learn your own face and apply accordingly. I use a lighter pan stick for my forehead, under my eyes and my chin to highlight these areas. And with a lot more care and precision, highlight the finer details such as the cupid's bow and the nose. My nose is a lanky panky winky wonky donkey nose, so I have to use contour to completely reshape and straighten it. With a much darker contour, sorry mum, shadow your cheekbones to give them depth and make them look more severe. I'm not entirely sure why the forehead, but we do it anyway. And also along the jawline to soften and feminize it. Using a small brush again, with your dark contour, draw a... contour around the highlight of your nose. And then, with your beauty blender, you put her to work and you blend. Don't tap your face, smash it up. If it ain't hurting, it ain't working. Blend so much that everything starts to blend and blur, including my camera apparently. Rude. That's better. So yeah, use your fingers to blend the smaller details. Grab a fresh, clean, unused contour palette and dip into the dark cream with a smaller brush to start sculpting new eyebrows. The length, shape, style of the eyebrow varies depending on the look and has nothing to do with the not so secret fact that I'm winging it every time. My eyebrows have their own agenda, and I'm okay with that. Set these eyebrows to dry them, but leave a bit of powder on, just to increase the highlight on the forehead. And also under the eyes, because this will also help with the fallout from the eyeshadow. Oh, green screen triggered. I have no shame in using Laroc Beginner's Collection. I'm a cheap queen. My name's Trampagne. And what? But funnily enough, some of these are more pigmented than more expensive brands. I also use a lot, so my head and bank account said no bitch! I'm using a mixture of brown, bronze and orange to soften the transition of what we're about to do. With a liquid eyeliner, I'm going to cover my entire lids so that I resemble a victim of Kung Fu Panda. Because I want this to be the darkest and deepest part of my eye. Feel free to over-exaggerate the lid. Then pack it out with black eyeshadow, because this will help set the eyeliner. And then start raising it as if it was your own, bringing it up to that transition colour, and just let them get to know each other well until they are successfully married. Who are we to deny these colours of the epic romance they deserve anyway? Do a smaller version under the eye to really deepen everything, and you want to blend it all out. If you're a newbie blender and you think you're done, you're not. Keep blending. Staying loyal to the Technic brand, use a highlighter on the inside of your eyes because, well, that's the trend at the moment. Who cares? Here's the fun bit. Glitter. I'm using a glitter eyeliner as an adhesive for the glitter because it's the perfect base. And for this look, I'm mixing red and silver glitter together and I apply it with a brush just to the corners of my eyes. This look could get away with not having the glitter, but I just love it so much. Wipe away the setting powder from earlier. Its job is done and saved the cheek from a lot of black fallout. Return to the eyebrows and deepen them with eyeshadow to add a bit more life to them. They're the most consuming part of this process, so you want them to be seen. Deepen your shadows with bronzer, and when it comes to adding blush, you need to smile like you're that one girl in the group who hates having their picture taken. The one who wants you to know, I'm so happy to be here, even if the smile is awkward. Talking of photos, go back to the highlighter, and then you want to highlight this bit. You'll thank me later. I'm going for a big old black lip today, because I love a black lip red hair moment. And I'm using a lipstick and a cream that is so cheap that it hasn't even got a name. But it is matte, so it won't come off. Not for love nor money. With my face all done, all I have to do is my eyelashes. So I'm going to apply some normal mascara onto my natural lashes, and then I'm just going to add some big old lashes to this event. It doesn't really matter about the placement of these, you can be quite sloppy, because the black eyeshadow helps hide the lies. Add a pair of bottom lashes, because this is drag after all, and we love to be extra. Mask complete, it's time to bring this girl to life. Bam! And here I am. I'm hood rat. I'm stunning. I'm a man. I'm a queen. Now, if you like this drag transformation, or you have some tips and tricks of your own to help me elevate this look, I am all ears and would love to hear what you have to say. And in the meantime, wherever you're watching this video, go subscribe and like and follow, and you'll be able to see more transformations coming up very soon. Until then, my name's Trampagne Lovesit, and I'm about to go shoplifting. I'll see you next Tuesday.